I'd say good morning, but it hasn't been any better than last night. We did hear from my doctor just now, my doctor's office. Pretty much told them that unless I am on my deathbed, we will not go to another emergency room again. We had a talk with my nurse, which she had a talk with the doctor, and first thing I wanted to know was, how can I have a 5 and an 8 and then have 2 3s? And she said different imaging machines can pick them up differently. And when you're doing a CAT scan, you're basically getting one view. When you're doing an ultrasound, she's moving it around because it's a handheld thing, and she's getting different angles of it.
Right. And after you had your CAT scan, they sent you for the ultrasound,
right,
for a more accurate image.
Right.
That's why they did that.
Right. And the doctor at the emergency room told me a CAT scan does not lie. And the nurse didn't come right out and say that I have an 8 and a 5, but she said that an ultrasound would, what did she say?
It was more accurate, basically.
Basically, she said that the ultrasound was more accurate. So, and then she said that she can't go against with the ER doctor's diagnosis, that was his professional diagnosis that he gave me, because he doesn't have access to all of my records and everything. Which, fine, I get that, but listen to your patient. Okay? Listen to your patient. Your patient is telling you she has this. Don't say that it's not causing your pain. Your pain is from a pinched nerve. You know, I'm 50 some odd years old. I know my body. I've passed stones before. I know what is a kidney stone. I know what is a pinched nerve. So, they can't do anything to get me in to see a urologist any sooner unless I want to go see the urologist who said, you see that little itty bitty speck right there? Go home and ride that out. And I had mentioned that to the ER doctor, and he says, well, he's pretty much right. So.
Except he was wrong.
Yeah.
So, because that little itty speck, which showed up again on the CAT scan
as a 3, and then when they did the ultrasound, it's an 8.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just, it's frustrating, guys. It's very, very frustrating. So, I still have to wait till January. I'm on their cancellation list. If anybody cancels, I'm number 1 on their list to call to get in to see them. Hopefully, if they have a cancellation, it's not like come in right now, because it's not like a hop, skip, and a jump away. But they're gonna get me some more pain medications and order some of our other meds that we were are running out of. And I'm just gonna try and take it easy. Just a few more things in the house to clean and decorate for Christmas, as you could see.
This is what she does in the middle of the night.
Well, I can't sleep. I'm stressed out over everything. I'm gonna cry.
Well,
I'm stressed out over everything. And I swear they're trying to make me think like I'm losing my mind. I really feel that way. that they're trying to make me think I'm losing my mind. And then the doctor's gonna put in my file that Kevin needs to be with me at my appointments, that I can't be seen alone. And they're gonna write me a letter that, because if they can't, there's certain doctors that won't be able to see my file to see that there's a statement in there that Kevin needs to be with me. They're sending us a letter too, that Kevin needs to be with me, despite COVID, because I couldn't do it yesterday. I don't like being treated the way I'm treated. And when Kevin's not in the room with me, it's even worse. They talk to me like I'm a child. And it's not right. She's chattering.
Oh, what you see out there, buddy? Oh. Good morning. Val's relaxing at home. I have to go get some pharmaceuticals for her and a couple other things. She's decorating for Christmas. That's at least something that's keeping her mind busy, away from the whole doctor situation, as you may imagine. So, and it does impact her much more than most people because of her bipolar conditions. So, that's it's really tough going to the doctor for us. As you know, we talk about it leading all the way up to going, and how we didn't want to go because we had a pretty good idea how she was going to be treated. And when they separated us, and the doctor just simply treated her as a child, it just shows how little they understand bipolar disorder. Around here, we were getting similar behavior from doctors in California. We were able to get her psychiatrist to talk to a couple of her other doctors to let them understand what it is that they have to deal with and what to expect. But for the most part, regular doctors have no clue what's going on when they have a bipolar person. Bipolar people are difficult. So, but they're also very talented and very intelligent. So, and some of your most talented people are bipolar. Like Catherine Zeta-Jones is bipolar. Who else? There's so many, especially in the arts, who are bipolar. Christy McNichols is bipolar. She was having a breakdown in the middle of a movie, and it takes a while before they get the right diagnosis, because even psychiatrists have issues understanding the bipolar aspect of things. Val had been going to several doctors for over 5 years before she was finally diagnosed as bipolar. And that's when we started finally getting it under control. And it's pretty much under control as far as her bipolar, unless she gets upset, then it could be a while for her to calm down. Those are the things that you have to look for. You always have to look for things like that if you're living with a bipolar person. Other things is that we are just getting to understand is all the bipolar medications that she's on impact the rest of her body negatively. We're pretty sure that her face swelling is due to medication, that her stomach issues are due to medications, and we can't seem to get the doctors to talk to each other and try to figure out a way around it. It's kind of like, oh well, it's not my field. So we'd gone to one guy who was supposed to be one of the best in the areas for her stomach issues, and he just said, I can't treat you, I can't even diagnose you until you stop taking all those psych meds. And that's a pretty stupid thing for a doctor to say, because he knows that she can't go off of those psych meds. And it makes you wonder just how bright these doctors are. So, that's my rant. Right now I'm off to the store to pick up the meds, pick up some other stuff. Val's still trying to relax at home. She's in a lot of pain. Luckily the doctor called her pain meds. She no longer is using the marijuana as a pain relief because it was not working really, and it was making her kind of groggy, slow-brained, forgetful, which is, I know some of the things that if you're a chronic user, these are the things you deal with. All medications have side effects. Some of them you can handle, some of them you have to treat, but we don't seem to be getting that from doctors. We get very negative reaction from doctors. We do like the doctor that she has, her regular doctor. But if you go to emergency and you have severe pain in your stomach, they're going to run the standard tests. And if the standard tests come back showing nothing, they're going to just assume you're faking it. And that's what we've been discovering. And when they tell her that, or start treating her like a child, that's when her bipolar hackles come up and it becomes an issue. And since they weren't going to let me in to explain things or deal with things, she just wasn't treated.
Hey guys.
Hey!
So, my day has only gotten worse and worse and worse. Managed to get some more laundry done. And I think that's it.
You got a lot of stuff done in the middle of the night.
Yeah. It's because I can't sleep. I'm in pain, so I get up and do stuff. I do it in the middle of the night so you don't see me and yell at me.
I caught you anyway, because you keep dropping stuff on the ground.
I dropped one thing. One pile of things. And I didn't mean to.
Uh-huh.
It was an accident.
I know, but still, I was expecting to find you on the ground. As usual. He knows what's going on.
Stretching it out. You
That's
getting
right.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Stretch it out. Let's warm up your throat.
That's right. Me. Me.
What? Why are you pawing at me? What? What do you think that's going to get you? You think that's going to make me rub your belly?
Belly
well,
rubs.
you're damn right it is.
Belly rubs, give me belly rubs, give me belly rubs.
Anyway, I'm watching a movie that Kevin can't stand.
It's creepy.
Why is it creepy?
Because a dude comes back from the dead. I mean, I can't think of anything else to traumatize your wife and children than coming back from the dead as a snowman. Creepy.
At least he came back.
Uh-huh. I like the horror version better.
No.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
No. So. Anywho. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Go play in the snow. Go play in the snow.
Poor Boomer, he was following me everywhere today. just wouldn't leave me be. So I had to do some work in the sunroom, so I dragged him out with me. He didn't like that.
No, because
Sat
it's
there
not
and
the
stared at me
sunroom,
going,
it's the ice box.
My feet are cold. So he,
Pick me up, Daddy.
that's right. He climbs onto my back and sticks his paws into my shirt and going, all right, let's go. I'm steering. For a Maine Coon, he sure...
He's a California coon.
Yeah, I know. Chill, guy. Chill. Chill. We're almost there.
Alright. Do you have anything else to
I've got nothing.
Alright. I'm like in a lot of pain right now, so let's just call it an evening.
You caught her off guard.
We're gonna go ahead and call it an evening.
Yeah?
I love you.
What's out there?
Somebody at the door?
Oh, what's going on, buddy?
I love you. I love you. You should have heard her and Coda last night on the phone. Either last night or the night before. Her and Coda were howling back at each other. So,
Cool.
but, okay, guys. Hugs. Kisses. Peace out. Love you all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.